everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of the Nono Ninja run. Last time we ventured south, killed some ghouls, killed some super mutants and mutant hounds, and some raiders, and got ourselves our new home base here in Hangman's Alley. Now, I did this off screen so that you wouldn't have to watch me scrap everything in Hangman's Alley and drop off all of my junk and craft some food and some Nuka-Colas and all of that sort of thing, because I think the only thing more monotonous than scrapping stuff is watching someone else scrap stuff. So, I also went ahead and made a pile of corpses over there, lovely ambiance over there. One thing I haven't placed yet, I'm a little embarrassed that I forgot to do this on my first episode. I should have made myself a weight bench. Some people will go for the pommel horse for the agility boost. I prefer the weight bench for the strength boost, especially with the melee character. But even without it being a melee character, the extra carry capacity is nice. But yeah, with melee character, just getting that little strength boost is kind of nice. So yeah, let's take a look at how we're sitting for strength now. We should be at 10, I believe. Yep, we're at 10. Agility's looking good with the military fatigues. Those two will flip-flop once I can get myself some army fatigues. We'll have 11 strength and 10 agility. Yeah, I think we're ready to continue on. I didn't feel the need to nap. You'll notice I haven't, I did make 2 mutant chops that will get rid of some of that radiation damage. I haven't taken either of them yet. I'm going to wait until I take some other damage, which is probably going to happen sooner rather than later. And then I'll eat one and it'll kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So, with Hangman's Alley all set up, I'm going to do a few events around here where I can kind of have some controlled circumstances, using mines and that sort of thing. Yeah, a bunch of garbage around here. I'm not having very good luck with looting. One other thing I should mention, as I just hopped over a car, if physics causes a death, I'm not going to count that as part of the permadeath, and I will be reloading. So if brushing up against a car all of a sudden makes me go and die, we'll be reloading that. But hopefully, I will be trying to avoid that sort of thing happening. So this one's an interesting one. I learned this by watching, there's a guy who does videos just on legendary farming, and this is one of the spots where you can kind of control when things will appear and where they'll appear. And so I don't often actually get a legendary out of this, and I don't do his method of, I didn't get a legendary, so I'm going to reload and all that sort of thing. But I do... Oh, no. That's not good at all. Let's get some Molotov cocktails. I got a little too cocky. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay, he's gonna go away. Alright. Shoot. Didn't mean to throw that. Darn it, I was hoping that switching my weapon would let me get away with having that Alt key held. Okay. He's just gonna ignore that, I think. So let's go back to the mine. Place it here. Alright, good. Back to hidden. Soon I won't be. And we're gonna go back to Molotovs. As soon as I get near that bathtub, a raider spawns over there. And, oh, that did not kill her. I don't know why, but, well, we'll just do it the hard way. Did I get a right leg? No, I need a left leg. I still have a raider left leg equipped. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's hit you with a couple Molotovs. And just go ahead and die, please. Thank you. Okay. You may have noticed I did grab a bottle cap mine over there, so that makes, I think, 3. Yep, 3. So that's very, very handy. Now, before I do the rest of this setup for another spawn, I do like to go down into these, this kind of very tiny area. Oh, some nuclear material there. There's a couple bloatflies and a radroach down here, but there's also an overdue book. And I'm going to want that pretty soon when I go to the library. So yeah, we just zip down around here. It's bloatflies so I can switch to the combat knife. And gland, which is good because I dropped my other one. So if I go to Diamond City, I'll want that gland. I don't need 2 glands though. Let's see. Still a raider left leg, that's no good for me. Anything else? No. Sea Captain's hat would have been useful way back when, but the hard hat is going to serve my purposes more for right now. I'm tempted to grab the Sea Captain's hat. Oh, there's actually 2 overdue books in here, that's right. Simply because any extended period of running, my endurance of 1 is pathetic, and having the Sea Captain's hat, which adds 2 endurance, would be nice. But honestly, I go from running to sneaking to running to sneaking so much that it's just going to be a pain to switch back and forth. I always find these Vault-Tec lunchboxes interesting, how the Nuka-Cola Quantum, for instance, fit inside there and just kind of exploded out like it was one of those snakes in a can of confetti sort of thing.
Sweet.
Fashionable glasses, great. I'm going to swap out those black rim glasses for the fashionable glasses. They look a little sillier, and I kind of like that, but also, strangely enough, for alphabetical reasons, I like to have the black rim. Now I'm in danger. This radroach knows I'm here. He's probably going to get... where did he go? He's in there. He is. Okay. That wasn't as much danger as I was expecting. One other thing I did while I was scrapping stuff is I made sure to set a tag for search for fiber optics. When I go to the library, there'll be all kinds of microscopes and biometric scanners, and I want to make sure I don't miss grabbing any of those, so we'll have the search for them tagged. The reason I want those is I need to make a decontamination arch down the road, because I'm just not going to be able to get enough mutant hound meat to completely get rid of rads, and I will need that decontamination arch until such time as I can take a perk that will help me with rads. Nothing gonna see me over there, that's good. Check these. Another bloatfly gland. And we'll go up here, and there's a raider corpse. Mentats in wonderful. Oh, and an adjustable wrench. That'll come in handy later for the gear. Please have a lightweight. I'll take that to pull that off of something else. Still a raider left leg. I'm having really terrible luck getting my left leg anything decent. Alright. Now we're going to place one of our precious bottle cap mines right about here. And now we'll just go ahead and run. Now, because I can't, by the rules that I've set up for myself, I can't trade with traders. Traders like this guy down here serve almost no use to me. And, oh, he's even sleeping. That's... You wouldn't happen to have any military-grade duct tape for sale, would you? We're doing the distance slash, okay. Let's hope he has something good. Otherwise I just killed him. Just to kill him, I guess. A Jangles bandana. Oh, 2 overdue books. That's... I wouldn't have had to go down to fight those bloatflies. That's it, though, in terms of anything really valuable. Oh, a leather left leg. That's what I've been wanting. So, totally worth it. Outright murder. Totally fine because I got a leather left leg, and I would almost certainly never see another one of those in the entire game. Now, by crossing this threshold, I've now primed those 2 spawn points where you saw me putting mines. So when I come out here, if I go this way, there'll be raiders. If I go this way, there'll be super mutants. So we're going to do this one first. And there's 3 raiders dead from a frag mine. Sometimes I place it in the wrong place, and, well, as you saw on that other spot, and they don't die, and then I have to fight 3 raiders, which isn't always great, but this time it worked out good. Leather left leg again. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put that on. And let's see here. Oh, a frag grenade. Very nice. And gotcha. Okay. Let's zip on over here real quick. I'm not going to bother with kind of grabbing everything, but oh darn, I was hoping for some antibiotics there. I just will remember that there's some aluminum. Oh, I do actually need aluminum for my decontamination arch, so we'll go ahead and go back down and grab that. Mostly come up to check the lunchbox in case there's something good like a plastic fork, and also come up to grab that cigar box for the fiberglass. But yeah, we want to take any sources of aluminum for now. The ceramic is going to come in handy later probably, but I don't need to mess with it right now. Alright, jump back over, go down this way, and now the super mutants, you know, usually I put another fragment down. Super mutants are going to spawn as soon as I get out of the water, basically. And they're both dead. Now I'm not going to rush over there to loot their corpses like I did with the raiders, because that truck is going to blow up. So, we're just going to wait a couple of seconds. I could wait a little bit longer and avoid some rads. In fact, I'm going to wait a little bit just because that door is going to make it, I'm going to end up being in that, near that truck longer than I want to be. The door, sometimes the door flies way all over the heck, but this time it just stayed right there, so jump over it. We can't jump over it. You see what I'm talking about? This just, it's ugly. It's embarrassing. Alright, that's the raider corpse. Where are my super mutant friends? They got blown further away than I was. Oh, right there. I thought that was a super mutant hound. Not a legendary, sadly. There should be another one. Dang it. Oh, right. So the bottle cap mine killed him, blew him a little ways up, and then the truck exploding blew him even further. Also not legendary. So I basically traded a bottle cap mine for a couple of Molotovs and a little bit of XP. Not the best trade in the world, but it's okay. Now, as I said, there was some more explodey things going on over here, more gunfire. I'm hoping, I should have probably checked this. I'm hoping that the, good, yes, Diamond City Security did win that fight. So I'm relatively safe other than the mines that are over on the right hand side, which actually I did hear an explosion. Oh, ramen meat. That, oh, here's one of them. It's interesting that he came through the alley to try and fight them. He had some orders that say smash, pillage, kill, blah blah blah. And one of the super mutants actually walked over the mine, and he had a board, so that's really useful. Now, unfortunately, I think this Diamond City security guy is the one who patrols over there, which... Oh, there's still a mine there. Okay, we're just going to avoid that. I know I could disarm it, but I'm not going to mess with it. I like when this guy's still alive because there's another place where I can spawn enemies. It's a pack of 3 dogs, one of which is an alpha, and they kind of spawn right around here if I go down not this alley but the next one. So I like to have a Diamond City security guy walking here because he will tank them for me, and then I can come up and help him out. But they will not appear unless I go down this alley, so I will just not do that until I'm quite a bit stronger. Granted, when I do that, it will be tougher dogs, but by that point I should be fine. It's unfortunate that it also means that intersection back there is a little more dangerous than it normally would be. Now we're done with spawning enemies. We're going to deal with enemies that are already here. Oh, you know, he always does that. Somehow he manages to open the door just by standing up out of that chair there, but that's okay. I am going to want to switch over to frag grenades in case I need to use them. Oh, I didn't realize he was coming. Okay. And nothing. Alright. I'd like to hear... There's 2 raiders up there. And sometimes one of them starts pounding on the wall for some reason. There it is. No. I just heard him start pounding. So that means he will have a slow reaction time. And that guy is just sitting, which is beautiful. Whoa! Look at that. Let's just enjoy that for a moment. I really hit him hard. And yes, Raider Scabber, I did kill him. And you are next. Oh, and there was a level up. And has he landed yet? Oh, I think he landed. I'm not sure where. It's going to make it tough to loot his corpse, but... Get some free explosives here. This little alleyway is really interesting. You clear it out of the raiders, and you clear it out of the traps. No raiders come back. Some other wandering raiders might come through, and they'll be like, whoa, this is bad, and that sort of thing. But they don't ever respawn, as far as I've seen. But the traps and the explosives and the lunch pail do. And so you can kind of come back and just get more free explosives. Now, I don't know if wandering down here is really worth it. I'm going to go ahead and level up here. Level 9. I've got a few good choices. Obviously, big leagues I will be taking very soon. Ninja, the title of the run. I should probably take that at some point, one would think. Bumping up my agility, my strength, etc. I've already taken Rooted, so yeah, I think we'll go with Ninja. Now, okay, I'm okay grabbing this. Ooh, pork and beans and razor grain. Well, what can you do, I guess? So, we're all good here. I grabbed, oh no, I've got a trap to disarm and a gun mount to disarm for a little bit of XP. So yeah, it's interesting, if I decide to come back here frequently, eventually there will just be a massive pile of guns there, because no one ever picks them up, and I just keep dropping them after I disarm them, which is always kind of fun. So as you can see, we're going to make our way to the library. Oh, more antibiotics. Thank you. And most of you probably know this, but I'm going to grab the intelligence bobblehead and get some experience, if I can, from the robots fighting the super mutants. But there's some other stuff in there that I definitely need. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, legendary. Still one hit him. Thank you, Ninja, making that Nocturnal aluminum rolling pin. I don't think I've ever used a rolling pin in one of these runs. But, you know, it does 56 damage compared to 52. Both medium. Actually weighs less. It's sharp, so it'll cause some bleeding. I suppose it's probably only... Yeah, in 15 minutes it's going to probably be worse than the machete. So I'll just have to look at that. Now there's one more ghoul. For whatever reason he doesn't pop out unless you start shooting a gun or make some noise. You can get him in vats. Just check. Sometimes. But, okay, he's a robot. There. And he's dead. And I did see that he did not have military grade duct tape, which would have made me very sad if he did. Alright, let's get the rolling pin back out. Now before I go in, yep, the library is currently closed. That's fine. I'm gonna go down here. I don't know if I even need to do this. I think I got enough overdue books from killing that trader. Oh, okay. There's a Mr. Gutsy sort of thing going on over there. Want to avoid that. But there's 3 books in here. And there's 6 books inside. So really you only need to grab 1 extra book, which is why I usually go down in that little sewer to grab 1 or 2 down there. But since the trader had 2 on him, I wouldn't have actually needed to do that. But it's right there. So now I'll have like, I don't know, 13 books instead of 10, which I can maybe buy some Blamco mac and cheese or something amazing like that. Okay. Now, by the time I enter the library, it might actually be 6 a.m. Time goes pretty quickly. What time is it? Yep, 6:22. Whoa. That doesn't seem accurate. Yeah, that's... Fallout sometimes will do a weird thing where it reports something wrong. I think it's actually, because it's daytime, I think it's actually going to do 37 damage, so we will stick with the machete. And we will grab some frag mines. Now,
the library is currently closed.
Yep, and it's a really tough door to pick. It's an advanced lock, which I'm never going to have enough at this low level. But you can just say, hey, I'm an employee.
Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit.
And you can just guess. You'll never fail this speech check.
My ID number is...
And they think that you're the mayor with 123456 as your passcode. I always do it that way, even if I can pick the lock, because then the robots are on your side. Grab that, and then I'm just going to place a frag line right there. Now, one time I forgot that I had Molotovs armed, and I went, I'm just going to plop a frag mine right there, and killed myself with a Molotov, ending the run. So that's the sort of thing that you might be able to look forward to. A really idiotic way of killing myself, but hopefully not. Or maybe you're hoping I do. Some circuitry in there. Pick the suitcase. Now the super mutants are going to come in via that same door that I just came in, and I kind of always wonder, like, were they able to get in because I convinced them to unlock the door? So this next conflict is completely all my fault. Not sure, but yeah. Oh, they're already shooting. Whoa, okay. Robots, go to work. One time, this combat knife was a serrated combat knife, and I was a very happy person because I don't have blacksmith yet. Soon, but since I don't have blacksmith yet, I can't upgrade really any of my melee weapons right now. Nothing terribly imaginatively great in there.
Perfect.
Intelligence bobblehead bringing me up to a whopping 2, which shouldn't hurt my idiot savant too much. Now, let's just kind of take a little peek. No, there's... Oh, one Protectron is almost down. Let's I'm hesitant to throw a grenade because I might hit a Protectron and it could cause them all to decide that I'm the enemy, so we'll just shut the door. Any of them that got damaged by the frag mine, I get experience for, even if the robots kill them. Alright, so they have taken care of the immediate first wave, but now of course there's more coming from over there. Oh wow, this guy got pretty close to jumping up there. He would have taken a good chunk out of the turret. Well, that one's almost dead. More mutant hound meat, that's always useful. Oh, is that a robot? I just saw one over there. Is that a robot? That's a robot, okay. The super mutants are throwing Molotovs, which don't hurt the robots nearly as much as they will if I eat one of those. But it still could mean trouble. Oh, they're closer than I'd like. No legendary super mutants. Oh, how's that guy doing? He's doing alright. Hey, look at that military grade duct tape. Sweet. That was unexpected, but pleasant surprise. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. He took them all out, him and his buddies, but he's almost certainly going to just fall apart soon. And I do not want to be in this hallway when more super mutants come around the bend.
Warning.
Ugh, he's just
Imminent.
burning like crazy. Maybe it won't kill him though. It didn't seem like he was continuing to take damage. But yes, we're just going to continue looting while the robots fight my battle for me. Well, it's really their battle. It's battle for the library. And I'm the mayor, damn it. And I say, go fight those super mutants. I'm the mayor of Boston, by the way, not piddly little Diamond City. Wow, he's still just limping along there. That's good for you. Good for you. Yep, I'm out here somewhere. Come kill this robot before you start thinking about me, though, please. Still have frag grenades? Nope, I have mines. We want...
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Now, they are going to kill that robot, and then they'll start proceeding down the hall, but I think I have time to loot before they get there.
Authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
I have responsibility for apprehension. As in, I'm filled with apprehension that they're going to come around the corner and shoot me. Sneak over here, grab that overdue book, and sneak back out. Okay. Robot Man is limping back towards his kind of... Whoa. Nope. Legendary skirmisher? No, we don't want that at all. We want to... Bog hop line there. grenades. Where'd they go? Where did they go? I mean, I guess I can always Psychojet and Med-X and everything else up and... Whoa, how do they do that? That's the time to use the critical. On the legendary Scorch.
You can't hide forever!
Oh, yep, okay. But what was that? Punishing. Useless. Useless. Alright. I thought those three were it. I was wrong.
Here, human. Got a treat for you!
Alright, so he's down there
Wanted to fight?
though. Okay. I don't know that he's gonna come up. If he does, he doesn't do it very quickly. So it's just one super mutant, and he is coming this way. So making good use of the third-person camera. He can't see me. I can see him.
Security breach neutralized.
Security breach
Visitors
neutralized.
may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
All employees, please return to work after the super mutant invasion, because you won't need counseling or anything of that nature. That's for certain. Bad luck on the Protectrons. Didn't get a single biometric scanner off of them. So it will be a while before I can make my decontamination arch. Didn't mean to grab those 38 rounds. Oh, and from the trap, the shotgun shells. But all in all, getting military grade duct tape here, I count that as a win, even if I don't get the stuff that I actually came here for. Oh, microscope. Very nice, very nice. And anything good over here? Nope. Well, we got a lot of cork, which will help me make lightweight stuff. You might be wondering, you know, you got a strength build, why are you making lightweight armor? You don't need lightweight. I do it for the action point bonus, not for the actual lightweight part of it. The chest is worth 5 action points, and each other one is worth 2, so you're able to get 15 extra action points if you've got a full suit, which is nice, especially when you're using something like the machete. You've already seen where it has come into play, where I ended up having just enough action points to make one more swing. So now that I've returned all those overdue books, we'll go ahead and spend on getting the surgical journal, which gives me permanently inflict +2 limb damage. Now, can I buy anything else with my 15 tokens? Because a toy rocket ship. Or 3 basketballs. Yeah, why not? Sure. Alright. And with that, we are done with the library. And we've cleared out our little raider dens. So we are going to carefully, cautiously pop up over it. Oh. Just one ghoul? Is that it? No. There's more. What's that one? Just blissfully unaware of my presence. And I should be able to get him with a blitz. And I'm taking your locket. Okay, that guy's gonna just head off in that direction. We got some rad roaches up here. I'm going to switch to the combat knife. And, oh, okay. Sometimes one of these can be legendary, not this time though. But I don't end up glowing either, which is nice. It's one of the things about a melee build is there's a lot of things that you either have to come up with a different way to kill, like using explosives and mines and that sort of thing, or just accept that you're going to take damage, radiation or otherwise. Sentry bots are just, well, and legendary robots of any kind really, although those at least you can usually run away from before they explode. But sentry bots, as soon as you take it out, it pretty much explodes before you can get very far. And that can be some massive damage, especially in the early rounds. So usually try to avoid fighting those unless I can set the terrain up to be in my favor. Now, I'm not going to head to Diamond City in this direction because there's a bunch of dogs, and they will rip me apart pretty quickly. But I do like coming here to use their armor bench until I get another one, since there isn't one in Hangman's Alley. And I think I have some stuff here. Yeah, we'll just scrap that. Scrap that. We're going to take the lighter build off of that and scrap it. Get rid of that right or left leg. I'm going to take pocketed off of this, because I already have a left arm. And we're gonna make this shadowed if I can. I can't, but I can make something lighter build. Oh wait, I can make shadowed. Very nice. Full suit of shadowed gear, that's good. Can't make anything lighter build, but I've got 2 done pieces and 3 pieces that just need lighter build. So for now, I'll just make one of these pocketed, since it's free, and we will. What do I need to make a lighter build? I just need rubber. I always forget that. If I just bring some rubber with, I can do that. But there's the ballistic fiber from the military grade duct tape that I picked up, so that's nice. With that, I think we will trek back to Hangman's Alley. I imagine I'm going to be getting tired soon, and that will be a good time to bring this video to a close, and hopefully you'll check in with me on part 4, where we will make some further progress down the waterfront and possibly get some more decent gear, including some army fatigues of some sort and an army helmet. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you next time.